89.7 KFJC. We've been listening to some tracks by Rawb Beckstrom's from his label Spare Organ. Thanks a lot.
Thank you
for being here tonight. It's been exciting. It's like a weird, a historic kind of moment as far as a flashback of sorts, because we haven't really had the opportunity to do this since COVID happened.
Yeah, so. No, I'm glad to be part of it, and thanks for having me on. And yeah, it's been definitely a trip down memory lane for me with some of the people that have joined us in the studio this evening, and this sudden rainy, lightning and thunder, all kinds of stuff's going on here. So
we had Iron Shrine played in the pit, and we don't have time right now to kind of dig back into that, but we hope folks enjoyed that, as well as the projectionist visuals that we were able to look at. Just a couple of mentions of what we just heard.
Yeah, so we played a couple tracks from my friends over in the Philippines, out in Manila, Peculiar Children, and my good friend Pau of the Conspiracy Tapes. Then 2 tracks by Redwood City local under the name of Nerd Rope. So, a little upbeat, kind of fits his personality very well. Good friend of mine. But let's
introduce Vomit Dust, because they're ready to play, and we can come back and fill in a few gaps sometime between. We have till 9. Go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah, so we got Vomit Dust coming on. I met these guys back in 89, 90, 91, around that. I mean, it's all a blur. And we did some music back then that we'll play probably after this. But for now, these 2 guys are like brothers to me. We spent a lot of time together in our formative years. We met through making zines, picked up his zine at CFY Records, if anyone remembers Control for Youth Records there in the House of Faith, Palo Alto, Urban Lane. Shout out to Eugene Robinson and Bart Thurber. Those 2 guys, man, changed my life. And another part of the reason why I'm here today, playing this stuff. And
I'm surprised he's not here. He's been here a few times, and we've had a few of his projects related also down here at the station. So glad to hear he's still making music.
I just want to know, did he actually eat the Kansas soup we brought him to record our first record? I don't know,
Well, we should have him down here, and we can ask him in person.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's
without further ado,
let's get Vomit Dust on the air.
KFJC, Los Altos Hills. Live in the pit.
You came to around 67, 68. I just started hearing it in my head, and I didn't know where it was coming from. It was just like a radio station inside. And so I'd be running around listening to it and loving it. That happened for a few years. Then around 1973, I had a profound experience where I sensed a particular being from a higher dimension, and then I knew that instant that he was the one that all this time that had purposely mind transformed into my life. And I also remembered that before I felt it. I realized it's hard for you to believe. At least I'll tell you what I believe. 67 or 68, I just started, and I didn't know where it was coming from. And so I'd be running around loving it. That happened for a few years, then around where I sensed it being. And then I knew that instant that he was the one that all this time, that mind to mind, into my mind. And I also remember where I was born. But at least I'll tell you handle that reality.
lot more